with two recipes, my award-winning macaroni and cheese recipe and Porgy's Hush Puppies. Macaroni and cheese recipe that won the taste testing contest, and it was featured in Real Health magazine. They're published right there. Okay, I'm sauteing my onions, and I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, tablespoons of unbleached white flour. And I'm going to blend that in with the margarine. And I had added 3 tablespoons of margarine, 1/4 cup of those minced onions, probably a little bit more because I really like onions. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of a non-dairy milk. And this is going to make my sauce. Just add a little bit, blend it, stir it around, add a little bit more. America's staple, macaroni and cheese. And we thank you, the legacy of James Hemmings, who brought this dish from Europe to the United States of America. And of course, he brought it to Virginia and served it to statesmen. And then I'm adding a dairy-free cheddar cheese. So you can get it in a block, you can shred it yourself. I got it already shredded. Some like to shred their own cheese. So I've got 2 cups that I'm going to add and make this cheese sauce. We're going to put this and cook it up, but you're not going to get the browning that we like to see when we put regular cheese. And again, that's because you don't have those sugars as much and the protein as much as you do in the animal product, the regular milk or heavy cream even. So you don't get that brown look. But you do get a good taste. Other seasonings, I just put a little salt in there. You can add a little, I would add, I'm following that recipe that's in the book that won the contest. But otherwise, I would add a little cayenne pepper. I would also maybe add a little seasoned salt. You can add a little pinch of garlic if you'd like to. And if you want, some even add green pepper to their macaroni and cheese. My whole purpose is to teach us how we need to modify some of our family favorites. Embrace your culture, embrace your heritage, those comfort foods, but we definitely need to make some tweaks. It's in the oven, and we are going to keep it in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. Toward the end of the cooking, maybe 5 minutes or so toward the end, you can turn it up to 425. Now that it's a simple recipe, but it did win. And what I really liked was that a chef was on the team, and they chose my recipe, and they also chose Patti LaBelle's fried chicken recipe. So both recipes were featured in Real Health magazine. We can eat soul food, but we definitely need to tweak it. That's why I wrote the book, Whole Food, Soul Food, Finger-Licking Way to Fight the Fat. I show you how you can modify your favorite recipes, how you can use healthier ingredients and certain techniques that you can use. And I have 100 recipes in here. Well, let's get to Porgy's Hush Puppies. Porgy, from that infamous love story, Porgy and that. Off with 2 cups of cornmeal. And I mince thoroughly about a small onion. Then I add that teaspoon of that McKay's chicken seasoning, which is all plant-based. About a 4th or 3rd teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can add more. But you're also going to have some cayenne pepper in this Emerald's Essence Original, which again has that Louisiana kick to it. And I'm going to do about a teaspoon of that. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build my channel and I want you to be a part. So we have our seasonings here, and we're going to mix it all up. And I'm going to add just enough of this hot water to mix it and make it into a ball. They're looking good. They are looking good. These are the fried ones. The ones in the oven are still baking. You may want to, I put it in there for 350, but you probably need to turn it up to 375 unless you just want to wait a while. And so they're still in the oven baking because it takes them a while for them to brown. Look, very good. Very good. Porgy's Hush Puppies, got a little spice to them. You take Das's Porgy Hush Puppies to Big Daddy's picnic and you will be the talk of the town. And what I like, no dairy, no eggs, no milk, no butter. Those things traditionally a lot of people do add, but Das's are a little different. And then we have that baked version with other seasonings that you can use that we talked about if you want to cut back on your fat. These are good. Well, now these are the baked ones, and I let them cool off a little bit, so I think I'm ready to taste them. Well, these are good. So you can enjoy soul food, but you definitely want to tweak it, and you can get that book. I have a link below for you to show you just what you need to do so you can enjoy some really good recipes. Now, me personally, I would drizzle just a tad bit of olive oil on the top, just a tad. And that certainly would still be lower in fat. What else can I say? But I love you, Porgy. This is good. Porgy's Hush Puppies. I'm Daz. I'm out, but I hope to see you next show.